What's up, guys? It's Emily. So right now I'm making this video to address certain things that I've been leaving in the dark, and I feel like me making this video could beneficially help me overcome things that I left in the dark and address certain things that I just need to let out because I feel like I've kept so much stuff pushed under the rug and I never speak about it to anyone, or I just kind of deal with it in my own way. But I feel like things just need to be addressed. But before I get started with that, I just want to let you guys know I am not coming back filming for the next 6 days also. I wasn't going to make this video, but I feel like I want to. And I'm on antibiotics for the next 6 days, so I want to finish my relaxing, little mini vacation, whatever you guys want to call it, of getting better. So, anyways, let's go to addressing certain things. Okay, so the first thing I want to say is I've pushed many things under the carpet that people have said about me, people have done to me, and I feel like you know they don't understand why I've pushed them away. They don't understand why I took them out of my life. And I'm not going to say what these things are. They should know what these things are. And whoever they feel like this video is for, then go right ahead. Think it's for you. Um but I just came into realization that I'm tired of pushing things under the carpet, and I'm tired of letting people walk all over me thinking they could walk all over me. Um I've let many friendships go, and a lot of the friendships I let go were very toxic. And honestly, like, I had to think about myself at the end of the day, which I'm very proud of myself for letting go. Um Obviously I cared about all these people and they should know that, but if they don't, then whatever. But at this point, like, I have to think about myself. I have to think about my sanity, my peace of mind, and um my mental health and my emotional health and my physical health and my spiritual health, because at the end of the day, like, nobody got you like you. And I feel like I'm at a point in my life where I want to address these things because it's like I came into realization that certain things that are left in the dark needs to be brought to light. And I just want to look back in this video and see how much I grew as a person from like a year from now. Um there has been so much stuff going on with friendships this last year, and a couple years ago too, like in the past. And honestly, like, there has been many friendships that have repeatedly messaged me asking me to bring them back into my life when they haven't come to terms or understand what they really did, or understand things that I heard, and they haven't come into realization that what they're doing wrong on their part, and how toxic they are and how much they affected my life. Um I just I have such a good heart, and I've let multiple multiple people repeatedly walk all over me. And I'm at the point where I've came into the new year to learn to not chase after people anymore, to learn to stop giving second chances, to learn how to self grow, and to learn, not to always have a good heart, because having a good heart in a cruel world is a very dangerous thing. And honestly, like, I don't know exactly why I've brought these people back in my life repeatedly. When I knew they were talking bad about me, or they were talking about somebody close to me in my life, or um, I gave them a chance because of their life story, or they were dealing with something um, toxic, and I was the first one to be there for them before their other friendships. Now, every time that I have tried to be there for them, they were never there for me, never answer their phone calls, never answer their texts. But that's where I came to realize that I had to stop bringing these people back into my life, because I was only convenient to them when they needed somebody. And then they want to talk bad about me behind my back, um, about things that I trusted them with. And honestly, this is to whoever I took out of my life. Nobody is looking at your social media. Nobody is lurking, whatever you want to call it. Nobody is texting you. If anything, like, I'm the one getting the text messages, or I'm the one trying to get the phone calls, or you guys, like, some of them are trying to repeatedly call me from text-free numbers, I guess. And I took these people out of my life for a reason, and it's going to stay that way. I blocked each and every one of their social media. I blocked each and every one of their numbers. I just had to come to terms that I attract broken people. Very, very broken people. And that's perfectly fine. Like, I still have certain friends that are broken, but they never have ever talked bad about me. So at the end of the day, I've learned that to stop having a good heart in a cruel world. I stopped giving chances. I've received messages from a certain person recently, and they thought real quick that I was gonna bring them back into my life. And I wasn't, honestly, because it's all about putting your foot down. And that's where I am. I put my foot down, and it felt so good to put my foot down, because I've let people walk all over me because I have a good heart. And I try to save a lot of these people. I've tried to give them the best advice. I try to be the bestest friend to them. Whatever they looked at me as, I treated them with respect. I treated them with love. I was there to listen, like, and nobody was ever there to listen for me. And that's perfectly fine. But the reason why I'm making this video is I'm just letting everyone know that I am done bringing people back into my life from my past, because it's just not worth it. Once it's in the past, it stays in the past, and that's it. And I had to come to terms with that. Like, I kept, like, repeatedly in my head, I'm like, no, but this person could change, and this, that, and the third. No, they cannot change. They can easily go back to their old ways. I've had too many times where I've let people go, and they said that that they changed, and this, that, and the third, and no, they didn't. So I just kind of let go of a lot of things. And this year I am really focusing on myself, my mental health, my emotional health, my physical health, my spiritual health. And like I said, I'm doing a lot of growing, and I'm still learning. I'm only 21, gonna be 22 soon. And, you know, the only people that really got you is yourself, mainly, because you come in this world alone and you're gonna leave alone. And at the end of the day, nobody's gonna really have your back. There are going to be people that are going to talk bad about you. There are people that are going to try to be your enemies. There are people that are going to post stuff on social media, which is perfectly fine, because that's just called immature and pettiness. And honestly, like, that's just high school, elementary, middle school drama that you don't need in your life. And that's where I felt like I was always having some sort of drama happen. And I feel like there was just so much things that I pushed under the carpet that needed to literally be brought to light, because I've gave too many people my heart where they kind of just hit it with a knife. And that's where I was just like, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. So I just wanted to make this like self-reflection video, because at the end of the day, the first thing I'm going to tell you guys is to never have a good heart in a cruel world. Stop chasing after people that don't want you in their life. If they really wanted you in their life, they would have fixed the problem with you. And also, don't chase after people that are toxic. Whether you know their backstory of their life, you know who they are, you know what type of person they are, you know what type of pain they caused you, you know what type of stuff you heard, just don't chase after people like that, because at the end of the day, you're gonna be looking like the fool, and you're gonna be the one getting hurt. And to these people, I don't have hate in my heart, I never have hate in my heart, but I am not looking on your social media. I am not reaching out to you. If I was really reaching out to you, like, show me the text, because there's no text message to show. There's nothing on my social media. Like, yeah, I be posting quotes because I could relate to it, but doesn't mean it's directly towards you. And the people that are going back and showing these people these things, fine, whatever. But at the end of the day, karma goes around. And honestly, like, karma has gone around for me. And it has made me truly happy, because I went through a lot of pain with a lot of people from my past and current people that I let go of. And I'm at a point in my life where I feel very mature and I want to be an adult, and I just had to come to terms with letting go and being the adult. So yeah, I just wanted to say this little reflection video. But yeah, I am not going on any of your guys' social media. Nobody's messaging you. Nobody's looking at your photos. Nobody's doing none of that, because I don't got the time. I got better things to worry about. Literally, I got so much more to worry about than a toxic person. Like, I wish you, whoever this video is towards, I wish you guys all the best. I wish you guys best of luck in life. I hope that you get out of your bad mindsets. I hope you guys get out of your toxic personalities. I hope you guys get in a better mindset and find yourselves, because I think that's what you guys really need to do, is just help yourselves before anybody can help you, because if I can't help you, then you can't help yourself. So there's that. But yeah, I will see you guys in 6 or 7 days until I get better, because I'm still feeling like crap, but I'm sitting on my bed filming this video with my phone. So I will see you guys in 7 days, but I hope this really leaves a message, because I'm done having a good heart. Bye.